Of unable to capitalize. Yuldashev giving one back of his own. Back up to his feet. Yuldashev in the blue trunks, Hamdamov in the red. Both men looking to take an aggressive stance early on in round number one. Hamdamov is actually a champion over here in Sambo, so he does not want to be finding himself in a compromising position with Yuldashev. Both men are circling towards each other, looking to control the center of the octagon. Carefully and patiently looking through. Oh, he seems to have clipped him there. Yuldashev with an answer back, though. Going in for the takedown early on. Lifting him up, brings him back down. Beautifully, well executed. Yuldashev looking to establish early ground control right here. Forcing Hamdamov onto the mat. Hamdamov, however, not looking to give in to his control. Walking his arms behind his back. Trying to carefully keep the pressure away from his face. Beautiful side control being mounted by Yuldashev. Hamdamov putting up a great defense and not looking to give him too much of space right now as he exhibits a lot of huge amounts of energy. Coming up to the best of his abilities. Looking to utilize some of that Sambo training. Early ground and pound coming in for Yuldashev in the blue trunks. Beautiful elbow. Looking to cut him open. Oh, he seems to have hurt him. Hamdamov giving off his back. Covering up to the best of his abilities. Referee looking for a response. He might call it, and he's called it at the end of round number one. Beautifully, beautifully done. You could see he got put in a compromised position. However, through pure patience and decisive body work, he easily took him down, landed onto a forward mount, and continued those wild, damaging shots, clearly having a power advantage over the young man. Daler Yuldashev, 1-0 in his MMA pro debut. A good call made by a referee in the octagon, bringing the close of that brutality in the end of round number one. An interesting build-up right here at MPL number 7. 3 fights early on in your prelim, all coming to a close at round number one. For official decision, we go into the octagon with our ring announcer, Mr. Bakir Vechli.
И в этом поединке победу одержал боец, представляющий бойцовский клуб Эргашев Тинчизак Далер Yuldashev.
Your winner at the end of round number one from the blue corner, Daler Yuldashev. A well-deserved victory as he early on took control. Let's look back at the highlights. Beautiful forward kick being caught by Hamdamov, however, he was unable to answer once brought into the ground. Hamdamov landing early strikes, sending Yuldashev to the ground. However, once the roles were reversed, early ground control was established and heavy shots landed to the side of the head. Forced the referee to bring a close to the action at round number 1. You can see him here covering up. Referee did not want to see any more damage onto the fighters. Well done as the young man makes his pro MMA debut right here. Our 4th prelim bout of the evening. Here we go with ring announcer Bakir.
65,8 килограмм. Первым в октагон в синий угол приглашается Сардор Нигматов.
Our 4th prelim bout of the evening is 66 kg in the catweights division. Bringing on first, as always, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Uzbekistan, the young 24-year-old Sardar Nigmatov. Nigmatov is a 2-time world champion in the Universal Combat and an Asian champion in K1 Combat. However, tonight he makes his pro MMA debut right here exclusively on UFC Fight Pass at Muradov Professional League number 7. You can see Nigmatov over here with his trainer Nuruddin Dalimov from the sports club Yakasaroy. What do you think, folks? Another prediction, round 1 stoppage? Let's see. It's great to see guys like Muradov give his hometown talent a massive stage to be able to perform and bring their talents out into the international world, thanks to our friends at UFC Fight Pass. Great development for the talent and skill within the region. Here we see Sardar Nigmatov in the blue trunks make his way into the center of the octagon.
А теперь встречайте его соперника. В красный угол приглашается Боходер Кучкора.
And bringing up his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, representing the outer regions of Toshkent, Bokhadir Kuchkorov. Bokhadir Kuchkorov standing at 180 centimeters tall, weighing officially at 66 kgs. 23 years old, fighting for the team's club's BARS bars. Tonight is also looking to make his pro debut here at MPL number 7. You see his coach with him, Rashid Akalbayev.
Qolmansa har vaqti har safar mamnun Xudoga shukronamni bildirib har kun Niyatda turaman yaxshilik qilish uchun Fidolik amalda berib hayotga mazmun Hech kimga o'xshamas tabarrukona ilm Sening rivojing
Last final minute checks going on for Bakhtir Kuchkarov.
So'rab qodir egamdan Bayrog'imni ko'taraman g'ururim bilan Bizga nima emas balki biz nima qildik Yordam qo'lin cho'zib kimlarni xursand qildik Savob ishni ko'rib turar haq parvardigor Vatandoshim tenga berib bo'lgin tarafdor Xizmatda muqim turaylik shu el yurt uchun
Both men looking to break their pro MMA debut right here tonight. Almuradov, Professional League number 7. Here we go, our fourth prelim bout of the evening, live and exclusively on UFC Fight Pass. Sanctioned for 5 3-minute rounds in a men's 66 kg catchweight division.
24 года, рост 1,72 сантиметра, вес 66 килограмм ровно. Тренер Нурудин Далимов. Он мастер спорта международного класса и чемпион мира по универсальному бою. Представляющий Яккесарой Бостон Ташкент Сардар
Sardar Nigmatov in the blue trunks, 24 years of age, weighing in officially at 65.8 kgs.
Его соперник красный угол, ему 23. Рост 1,79 сантиметров, вес 66 килограмм ровно. Тренеры Рашид Акалбаев и Ойбек Хасанов. Он мастер спорта по рукопашке и по джиу-джитсу. Представляющий бойцовский клуб Барс Ташкент Янгиол. Бахадар Kuchkarov.
The young man from the outer regions of Tashkent, Bakhtir Kuchkarov, standing at 180 centimeters tall, weighing officially at 66 kg.
В октагоне Максим Томич.
Your referee for the evening, Maxim Tomic. Octagon doors closed. A nice show of early respect from both of the fighters. And we're underway. 5 3-minute rounds. This is round number 1. Nigmatov in the blue trunks, Kuchkarov in the red. Nice little leg kick from Nigmatov to start off the action here in round number 1. Couple of feints, looking to size up his opponent in Kuchkarov. Orthodox stance for Nigmatov as he looks to take forward aggression on his opponent. Good attempt, easily defended by Kuchkarov. Beautiful catch by Nigmatov as he brings him to the ground. Both men back up to their feet. Beautiful outside leg kick landed by Nigmatov. Kuchkarov looking to just stay outside of Nigmatov's range. A bit wary of the young man's power. Nice little combination. Nigmatov looking to land a couple of jabs here in round number 1. Clips him once again. Outside leg kick from Nigmatov. Both men sizing each other up in the center of the octagon. Looking for a breakthrough moment. Nigmatov constantly on the attack. Kuchkorov with the feint. Beautiful outside leg kick from Kuchkorov. They're going to put some points up on the board. You're in round number 1. Beautiful outside leg kick, targeting that area. Nice little catch. Bit of grapple, however, both men let go. 1 minute 20, round number 1. Nice little hook thrown in by Nigmatov, answered by Kuchkorov with knees to the midsection. Both men holding in clinch, however, letting go. .30 seconds to go in round number 1. Beautiful, he seems to have clipped him, brought him to the ground. Both men putting in their wrestling experience. However, deciding to stand and fight on their feet. 10 seconds. Attempting to land, however, it doesn't work out for him this time. Beautiful back spinning leg kick. However, he just caught it at the end of the horn. That's the end of round number 1. Interesting round seen here by Nigmatov. Looking to apply a lot of pressure on Kuchkorov. Bakhadir's corner asking him to apply on a bit more pressure. Here we go for the highlights. Beautiful combination, catching on the inside of that calf. Landed a couple of times on the chin too. Nice little drop with an outside leg kick from Bakhadir. Ten seconds left on the clock as we resume the action right here at MPL7 with round number 2. Here we go, round number 2, 5 minutes on the clock. Nigmatov in the blue trunks, Kuchkorov in the red. Flurry of fists thrown by Nigmatov, however, none really landing to effect. Kuchkorov with the spinning back fist. Seems to have caught him. Slowly working his way back up to his feet, pushing him against the fence, Kuchkorov. Referee telling him off for holding the cage. Quick little warning there to Nigmatov. Setting them back up. We're back in the action in round 2. Nice little takedown from Kuchkorov. Nigmatov very slippery, back up to his feet. Kuchkorov answers with a defining knee to the midsection. Kuchkorov attempting the takedown again, however, back up to his feet. Nigmatov wary of Kuchkorov's tactic. Nice little counter by Kuchkorov, receiving him to clip Nigmatov. Nice little combination, landing on the chin. Both men looking to up the pressure right here in round number 2. 2 minutes 40 on the clock. Massive haymaker being thrown to no avail. Oh, he seems to have clipped him there. Kuchkorov calm and collected in round number 2. Looking to take his moments. Quick little hook landing there for Kuchkorov. Nice dodge by Nigmatov. Seems some caught him on the chin. Kuchkorov looking to push up Nigmatov back against the fence. Nice little forward assault there. Backs him off with the knee. Both men looking to stick with their game plan. Nice flurry of combinations. Beautiful answer by Kuchkorov. Third knee, fourth knee, fifth knee, sending into the midsection. Nigmatov warns him off. Kuchkorov not looking to give up that pressure. .45 seconds on the clock in round number 2. Nice little quick catch on the outside calf. There's a little connection here for both fighters. Nigmatov looking to force Kuchkorov back in the last few seconds of these rounds. Kuchkorov holding his ground. Nice little connection from Nigmatov. Nice little feint and a switch. Pushing him up against the fence. Beautiful knee to the midsection. Both men looking to establish control right here at the end of round number 2. 10 seconds left in the round. Nice little takedown as he attempted to lift him. That's the end of round number 2. Here we go, a couple of the highlights from round number 2. Beautiful little takedown early on. Nice little combination there being landed by Nigmatov. Answered back. Outside leg to seems to have clipped him, seems to have hurt him. Kuchkorov not giving off the fight. Bringing forward our third and final round. The crowd is ready. Beautiful crowd here in the beautiful city of Tashkent, Uzbekistan. Lots of excited faces, lots of happy, happy supporters. Last minute from the referee. Cage door is closed. Here we go, third and final round. Nigmatov in the blue, Kuchkorov in the red. 5 minutes on the clock. Just looking to set up an early pace right here in the round. Just feeling each other out. Nigmatov looking to jab lightly. Connects with an outside leg kick. Ooh, he seems to have caught him over there. Back up to his feet, Kuchkorov. Going for the takedown. Put him in a sweep. Nigmatov looking for the guillotine. Kuchkorov escapes. Looking to control that right leg of Nigmatov. Pushes him back against the fence. Kuchkorov in the driver's seat. Looking to lift him as he had done in round 2. Referee giving him a warning, slapping his hand off the cage. Nigmatov looking slightly off balance, however, raining down blows onto Kuchkorov, who continues to apply pressure. He holds him up against the fence. Nice little grapple control. And he slips out of it. Back in the center of the octagon. Three minutes to go right here in our final round. Nigmatov continuing to look to build momentum. Nice little takedown attempt. Lost it in the sweep. Going for a second takedown attempt. Nigmatov aware of the tactics at this point. Beautiful little sprawl defense. Back into the clinch. Kuchkorov attacking to the midsection with the knees. We saw he had a lot of success with the knees in round number 1. Looking to reapply the tactic here. Two minutes on the clock. Final round. Nice little feint. Just out of range. Quick little connection over there. Lots of feints coming in by Nigmatov as he continues to size up Kuchkorov. Another attempt at the takedown. Sprawl counter by Nigmatov. He seems to have clipped him. Puts him on his back. Kuchkorov for the back control. Nigmatov having none of it, asks him back to his feet. 1 minute 13, final round. Beautiful spinning back fist. Connects to the side of Kuchkorov. You can hear the crowd getting amped over here, folks. Nigmatov in the driver's seat catches Kuchkorov leg, brings him in a takedown. trying to establish a forward position, brings him back up to his feet. This man is a brawler, ladies and gentlemen. That's where he seems to be most comfortable. Kuchkov looking to put some points on the board before the end of the final round. Last 10 seconds. Seems to have clipped him again. Well done, and that's the end of our final round, round number 3. Kuchkarov unsure of his victory. Nigmatov raises his hand in assurance. I think he had a great performance there, looking back at the tape. Decisive victories in round 2 and 3, especially with that spinning back fist. Kuchkarov slightly disheartened. Nigmatov putting on a great little performance right here for your crowd in Tashkent, Uzbekistan. And here we go for our official announcement of the evening. Our ring announcer, Bakir Viceni.
И в этом поединке победу единогласным решением судей одержал Сардор Nigmatov.
There you go, your winner, Sardor Nigmatov from the blue corner, having taken rounds 2 and 3. All judges seeing it in favor of your winner, declared by unanimous decision. Let's look back at a couple of the bigger moments in this fight. Nice little connection, answered back, however, by Kuchkarov. Nice flurry combinations, however, just staying out of range, keeping him on his feet. Kuchkarov landing on his back. Beautiful spinning back fist. This is one of the defining moments in round number 3. Couple more beautiful combinations.
Едем далее. Следующий поединок. Весовая категория 70 килограмм. Первым в октагонский угол приглашается Бобур Оренбоев.
Here we go, our 5th prelim fight of the evening here at MPL number 7, exclusively and live on UFC Fight Pass. Picking out first, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Uzbekistan, Bobur Uranbayev. Uranbayev, 22 years old, standing at 182 centimeters tall, weighing in officially at 71 kgs. Fighting out of the sports club Legion Fight Club. A prospect right here at MPL. Seen with his trainer in the side, Farid Aramov. Uranbayev, a Muay Thai champion of Uzbekistan and the winner of the Muay Thai World Championships. Tonight he makes his pro debut right here, live and exclusively on UFC Fight Pass.
Pader kushdan pana qilib
Last final minute checks going on for Babur Uranbayev. The young man fighting for the Legion Fight Club, 22 years of age. Tonight he makes his pro MMA debut.
А теперь встречайте его соперника. В красный угол приглашается Азизбек Исраила.
Here we go, bring out his opponent to the ring. Fighting out of the red corner, Azizbek Israilov makes his way to the octagon. Azizbek, 23 years of age, standing at 177 centimeters tall, weighing officially at 71 kgs. Fights out of the Agzamov team. Here you can see him supported by his coach himself, Bakhtiyor Agzamov. He's known for his hand-to-hand combat, master of sports, and an Asian champion in the hand-to-hand combat championship. Best known for his style in grappling. Should be an interesting matchup. Babur Uranbayev, known for his style in Muay Thai. Let's see if we'll be able to keep him at a distance.
Temur babamning bardoshi bu vatanda bor to'rt tomonining qondoshi bu vatanda minglab yashar mangu berdilar bu vatanga Allohim nazarini berdilar ayladim jonimni fido vatanimga bir umr bu zamin uzoq yashashiga Allohim ber umr qancha o'zbek vakillari chempion.
Last minute checks coming in for Azizbek Israilov. He makes his way to the octagon. We're nearly ready. Kick off the action right here on MPL number 7. Your 5th prelim fight of the evening. Here we go, our 5th prelim fight of the evening, 70 kg catch weight division. Babur Uranbayev versus Azizbek Israilov.
Он мастер спорта и чемпион мира по муайтаю, представляющий спортивный клуб Legion Fight Qoraqalpog'iston Nukus. Babur Qoraqalpog'ский тигр Uranbayev.
Babur Uranbayev, 22 years old, weighing officially at 71 kgs, fighting out of the Legion Fight Club right here in Tashkent, Uzbekistan.
Его соперник красный угол, ему 24, рост 1,73 сантиметра, вес 70 килограмм ровно. Тренер Бахтиёр Агзамов, он мастер спорта по рукопашке, по унифайту и по ушу санда, представляющий спортивный клуб Agzamov Team Tashkent. Azizbek Israilov.
Azizbek Israilov, coming in at 23 years of age, 71 kgs. Representing the Agzamov team.
Michael Wachter.
Your referee for the action of the evening, Michael Wachter. With our cage doors closing, we go off with the action here. 5 3-minute rounds. This is round number 1. 5 minutes on the clock. Early inside leg kick being established by Israilov. Israilov in the red trunks, Uranbayev in the blue. Early warning being issued by the referee. Back in they go. Nice little jab connecting there from Uranbayev. Beautiful exchange. Uranbayev landing a few shots, pushing him up against the cage. Israilov currently in the driver's seat. You can really see that grappling mechanisms come into play over here. Early on in round number 1. Israilov looking to land. A beautiful takedown on Uranbayev as he lifts him up, brings him back down to the canvas. Side control from Israilov. That grappling experience really coming to play right here in round number 1. Seen a lot of fighters here tonight finding themselves in this position, unable to make it out. Israilov currently in the more dominant position, with Uranbayev giving him his back. Uranbayev covering up and attempting to negate most of the damage. He flips him around. Nice ground and pound coming in from Israilov. Uranbayev looking to control the arms. Nice little elbow landing on the side. Uranbayev now looking to find himself in a compromising position. Israilov having secured the takedown, looking to establish more damaging blows. Both men's grappling on the ground. Israilov looking to establish control once again. Nice little elbow, looking to cut him open. Uranbayev forfeiting that position, leaving him open for a rear naked choke over here. Will Israilov capitalize? Continues to maul him on the ground. Uranbayev currently having not too much of an answer. Attempting to buck him off. Both men back up to their feet. Well defended by Uranbayev. 1 minute 26 on the clock to go, round number 1. An exciting first round right here. Nice little clip by Israilov. Good answer back from Uranbayev. Just short of the distance. Israilov shoots forward, brings him back to the ground. Looking to establish a top mount. Uranbayev cut open, bleeding from the mouth and nose at this moment. Once again giving his back to the wrestler in Israilov. Don't know if that's too wise of a decision. Israilov just currently ragdolling Uranbayev. Israilov landing a couple of odd uppercuts through that gap created. Nice side control from Israilov. Seems to have one hand controlling Uranbayev's left hand. Uranbayev currently continuing to cover up. 10 seconds in round number 1 to go. Raining down blows to close off the round over here. Israilov very happy his corner following through on the game plan. You can really see that experience coming through in his grappling. Purely dominating Uranbayev in round number 1. We like to see some of that Muay Thai action coming into play from Uranbayev's corner, advising him on how to deal with Izrailov. Here we see a couple of the highlights. Uranbayev early on attempting to land a couple of jabs, and Izrailov continuing to show his power and dominance. There's a beautiful little takedown as he picked him up, slammed him back to the canvas. Absorbing those blows. Here we go, ground and pound from Izrailov. Uranbayev having no choice but to cover up at the end of round number 1. Here we go. We're underway with round number 2, just waiting for the cage doors to be closed. Referee Michael sending them back to their sides. Round 2, 5 minutes on the clock. Are we looking for a repeat of round number 1? Izrailov in the red, Uranbayev in the blue. Early feint coming in from Izrailov in the red. Uranbayev looking to stick and counter. He seems to have dropped him. He clipped him with that Izrailov. Nice little sprawl on the ground. Looking to establish side control. Uranbayev not looking to find himself in the same compromising position he found himself in round number 1. Izrailov controlling Uranbayev's upper body. Both men back up to their feet. Uranbayev absorbing the impact once again. Izrailov very reminiscent of the stick and move strategy over here. Nice little clap back from Uranbayev, keeping Izrailov at bay. Nice little counter. Uranbayev looking to build up some momentum here in round number 2. 3 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock. A little takedown attempt. Uranbayev looking to hold on to some control here from the back position. You can see Izrailov looking to control him on the ground with his leg lock. Currently isolating his left leg. Big, heavy breaths coming in from Uranbayev. Looking to mount some sort of offense from the ground position. Uranbayev attempting to make his way back to his feet. Izrailov switching stances. Nice side control. Not looking to give him that position. Uranbayev looking in trouble as well as in round number 2. Attempting to throw a few blows back to Izrailov. You could just see the huge amounts of energy Uranbayev is giving off. Just trying to fight off Izrailov right now. Covering up to the best of his abilities. Izrailov taking a forward mount. Continuing to rain down blows on Uranbayev. Uranbayev attempting to control that brutal right hand. A couple of blows to the body, looking to soften him up. Izrailov moving higher and higher up Uranbayev's body, looking to control his shoulders. Knee onto the shoulder right there. That seems to have hurt him. Uranbayev unable to get back up to his feet. 1 minute, 10 seconds in round 1. Referee Michael keeping a close eye on them. Bit of a warning for dropping an elbow into the back of his head. No nonsense referee with referee Michael. Good call. And we're back with the action here. Both men back up to his feet. Uranbayev looking not to find himself in a compromising position once again. Slightly unsteady on his feet. Israilov just looking for that finish. Not willing to let Uranbayev back up. Heavy, heavy blows raining down. Israilov looking for the finish. Uranbayev currently having no answer for the onslaught that is Israilov. Attempting to control the wrist, however, to no avail. Covering up to the best of his abilities. Ten seconds to go at the end of round number 2. Israilov once again dominating the round. Both men taking heavy deep breaths. A lot of energy being expended by Israilov. However, he seems to be happy in a decisive win in round number 2. I think Uranbayev really does need to have an answer for this. You can just see the onslaught, the damage being thrown on. Pure domination being shown by Israilov. Multi-dimensional as he continues to smack him not only on while they're on their feet, but controlling him on the ground at the same time. Punctuating each blow with those devastating right hooks. Seconds out as we move on to our final third round. Uranbayev hopefully looking to have an answer right here for Israilov. And with the cage door closing, this is a round number 3, your third and final round. 5 minutes on the clock. Brought to you by Limitless. Israilov looking to set up the pace once again and finish off the third round in a dominant fashion. Uranbayev looking to answer him, however, being dropped by Israilov as he catches him on the chin with a beautiful hook. Uranbayev up against the cage, using his toes to apply a bit of pressure and keep him away. Israilov once again on the top, establishing ground control. Uranbayev finding himself in the same position, covering up to the onslaught. Four minutes to go. Will Uranbayev survive out round number 3? Young man seems to be in trouble. Huge elbows being landed, looking to soften up the body. Punches to the midsection. Another elbow cutting him open across the nose. Uranbayev looks in trouble here. Looking for an armbar perhaps. Yep, he's looking to lock it in. End this in a dominant fashion. Israilov looking for the armbar. And he pulls it off. Uranbayev taps. Well done by Israilov, continually dominating him across all 3 rounds, looking for that highlight finish with a beautiful armbar. A well-deserved victory. The young man very happy with his performance right here on UFC Fight Pass at MPL number 7. What a way to make a statement. 3 continuous rounds of brutal ground and pound with brutal control. However, he wanted to show the world that he will be remembered. Finishing off it in round number 3, putting Uranbayev into a vicious armbar to seal off his victory. Bit of medical attention for Uranbayev, just making sure the young man is doing okay. A lot of heart to step into the octagon. Well done to both fighters. We're waiting for our official decision before we go in the ring with our ring announcer right here at MPL. Ring announcer Bakir Vichny.
И в этом поединке победу приемом ручной треугольник одержал боец, представляющий Аксамов Тим Монспецназ Азизбек Israilov.
Beautifully done, ending it out in round number 3 with an armbar. Azizbek Israilov from the red corner. Looking back at a couple of the highlights, early dominance in round 1 and 2, ragdolling his opponent across the octagon. Uranbayev having no answer in round 1 and 2. However, looking to establish a dominant fashion, he decides to end it in an armbar, putting an end to Uranbayev's misery. Well done to Azizbek Israilov, who makes a heavy statement in his MMA debut, right here at MPL number 7.
И далее, следующий поединок, весовая категория 61 килограмм. Поприветствуйте первого бойца, в синий угол приглашается Джамалудин Рахмон Ходжаев.
Here we go, our 6th bout of the evening here in your MPL number 7 prelims, live and exclusively on UFC Fight Pass. You're currently witnessing Jamoluddin Ramonjanov get his final preparations underway as he makes his way in the center of the octagon. Jamoluddin coming in at 20 years old, 172 centimeters tall, weighing officially at 61 kgs. He enters the ring tonight with a pro MMA record of 1 fight, coming in by way of knockout. Fighting out of the Tashkent region, representing the AFA.
А теперь встречайте его соперника. В красный угол приглашается Абдыкодыр Розыбеков. Roziboyev.
And here he is, the man known as the Young Lion, Abdulkadir Roziboyev. Fighting out of the red corner, this man is 23 years old, standing at a height of 172 centimeters tall, weighing officially at 61 kg. Representing the Shor Murad team. He too holds a professional MMA record of 1 win and 1 loss. Confident as he makes his way into his 3rd professional MMA bout. Roziboyev joined by his coach, Shohmurod Mirakhimov.
I'm a sucker for the life. I'm caught up in the rise. I'm a sucker for the life. I'm caught up in the rise.
Final checks coming in for Roziboyev. Opening up our 6th prelim fight here at MPL number 7, live and exclusively on UFC Fight Pass. Here we go, our 6th prelim bout of the evening. Your 6th prelim bout of the evening is sanctioned for 5 3-minute rounds in a 61 kg men's bantamweight division.
Тренер Хумаюн Ибрагимов. Он мастер спорта и чемпион Узбекистана по боксу. Профрекорд. Ikkita jang, ikkita g'alaba, представляющий Академию Аккурган Fighting, Toshkent, Oqqo'rg'on, Jamoliddin, универсальный солдат, Rahmanjonov.
Jamoliddin Rahmanjonov, 20 years of age, holding a professional record of 1 win, coming in by way of knockout. Fighting out of the Tashkent region for the AFA Sports Club.
Красный угол, ему 23, рост 1,72 сантиметра, вес 61 килограмм ровно. Тренеры Шомурод Миррахимов, Фарход Джураев, он мастер спорта и чемпион Узбекистана, чемпион Средней Азии по рукопашке, профрекорд. Ikkita jang, bitta g'alaba, представляющий МВД спецназ Farg'ona Yormozor, Abduqodir Молодой Лев Roziboyev.
Beautiful display of energy. The man known as the Young Lion, Abdulkadir Roziboyev.
Рефери в октагоне Максим Томич.
Your referee of the evening, Maxim Tomic. With the cage door closing, we're looking to begin off our 5 3-minute rounds with round number 1. 5 minutes on the clock, brought to you by BFit Pro. Rahmanjonov in the blue trunks, Roziboyev in the red. Nice little leg kick, inside leg kick coming in from Roziboyev, looking to establish an early dominant fashion. However, Rahmanjonov springing back to the action. Both men holding a surplus of energy as they start off round number 1. Beautiful, fast-paced fighting. Nice little exchange in the clinch. Roziboyev, known as a master of sports in a hand-to-hand combat scenario. He's also known as a champion of the Central Asia in an army hand-to-hand combat. Let's see if we can apply that here in round number 1. Roziboyev looking to establish easy ground control. Roziboyev landing a couple of early shots, looking to soften up Ramonjanov. Roziboyev in the red, Ramonjanov in the blue. Crowd favorite here, Ramonjanov, holding ground control on his back. Beautifully and tactfully manipulating Roziboyev's arm. Great display of grappling shown here by Ramonjanov. Nice little answer back to Roziboyev. Looking to build some early points here in round 1. 3 minutes, 18 seconds to go. Ramonjanov not looking to let go of Roziboyev's arm. Being forced to give up his back. Roziboyev currently looking to establish ground control. Ramonjanov looking to attempt his way back to his feet. Right here in the center of the octagon. Roziboyev looking to work off his jab right here as he continues to add pressure from his weight onto Ramonjanov, laying on his back. Looking to flatten him out. Nice little switch in control right there. Ramonjanov back in control in the driver's seat, holding position from his back. Roziboyev looking to pressure forward. Ramonjanov looking to pace himself here. 1 minute 50 on the clock. Neither man looking up to load up shots just this early in round 1. Nice little elbow from Roziboyev. Good answer from Ramonjanov. Nice application of Roziboyev with the shoulder. Ramonjanov still firmly in control, denying Roziboyev access to his hands. Beautiful ground control being shown here. Roziboyev looking to free up some space, again using his shoulders. Ramonjanov keeping him close. Roziboyev showing some compromised movement. Ramonjanov continuing to trap his arms. Nice little break from Roziboyev right there. Ramonjanov placing his legs onto Roziboyev's hip, controlling him even further, not allowing him to climb up further up his body. Great bit of ground control being showed here. Both men looking to soften each other up. "15 seconds on the clock in the round number 1. Ramonjanov looking to add a couple more points right here. Well done to both fighters at the end of round number 1. Neither looking too fatigued by the end of that round. So what have we learned at the end of round number 1? Both men can clearly grapple on the ground. Ramonjanov, however, showing his superior grappling by controlling the arms of Roziboyev, not allowing the young man to take a forward position on top of him. Both men landing significant strikes at the end of round 1. Fantastic display of athleticism being shown right here. Lots of happy faces as we come to you live from Tashkent, Uzbekistan. With the whistle going, signaling